Hi guys, just been a while. I know I haven't been like streaming or anything, just been kind of moving around, but I actually wanted to talk about MLB the show really quick because a lot of content creators are coming through. I am pissed like everybody else. Like I am legitimately pissed, but it's actually for completely different reasons for SDS and I just want to get my thoughts out there. One, so I am on the menu right now. I am going right here. And look how barren modes are. So I'm gonna go in the showdown. One of the best modes you can possibly do. There is not a single one where you can repeat it. The pipeline pass one. You can't repeat this one because there's only 190 overall. Guarantee you, if you redid this one again, you couldn't quick sell Giolito. So that's great. And you can't exchange them, so there's no point in that. The starter one, which is not great, it's just a free one where you get 300 stubs. If this was a for 1,000 stubs, I or at least maybe even 2,000, I'd do this. The spring breakout one. There's cards in here. You think like, oh, they're sellable. No, they're not. That would should have been easy. And then Jackie Robinson Day, same exact thing. You go through this, you can't sell these, and I'm pissed at that. Conquest. There is a conquest map coming out every single day, but they're not putting in enough. Mini season. It's too dang long. You gotta play like 34 games to earn a reward. I've done every single one, and most are not even that worth it for, except for maybe the KB or maybe it's Tony Wynn, but I don't know. So the only one they're shoving down our throats is Diamond. Like if you want any stubs and you want to grind for any of these, you have to play on Goat. Earn these. And that's to basically almost guarantee it. Imagine the guy fools who are just jumping onto the game and then they don't get their reward. Like, dude, that is insane in my opinion that you have to do this. And on top of that, these are the only sellable rewards. So I'm basically stuck with this mode too. But also, I will have to admit, the most people that are criticizing it is the content thing. Because I was groaning yesterday too, like everybody else. But I'm not like too mad at it because they're free cards. I'm like right there. Like this Joey Gallo looks pretty good on paper, like whatever. Or I think it's one of the most fantastic cards you can get in the entire game. But look at the rest. Something India, 87. Evan Gosman, who's like one of the worst windups in the entire game. You probably should avoid this card any way you can. Jose Iglesias, cool glitchy card, not good for ranked seasons. Mickey Moniak, not good for ranked seasons. Eric Cole, he is going to get lit up. I guarantee you, everybody will be there. I wouldn't be as mad if like there was like glitchy underhand guys and stuff like that. Like there's like glitchy underhand guys like Renfro, Starling Marte, but there's like also garbage like Mitch Keller. I remember this Mitch Keller being like so garbage, I couldn't even remind myself about it. We have Anthony Rendon, who's okay-ish. The one that everyone's pissing over is indeed the 92s, and it's for good reason. One, there's some that are underwhelming, like Jared Kelnick, but I remember this happened with the future stars. Xander Bogart, who looks good. I don't know why people are complaining. I think if you lead him off, he's fine. 65 speed's not going to kill yourself. But the main two I have is Nate Pearson and Kyle Schwarber. Because Kyle Schwarber looks good on paper. He doesn't have max power, which you'd think that it would be worth for that. And on top of that, it's a Cub, so not that many people are going to use him anyway. They're just going to collect him and do nothing with it. And Nate Pearson, who hasn't been really that good at all. So it's kind of been like a really mixed bag. The main problem I have with this drop is that it's the collection war. And it's not Vlad. Like I thought it would be 100% Vlad. It's Corey Seager. And if a lot of content creators would be happy with Corey Seager, I'm not, because there's one stat that I look at here that tells me he is freaking useless at short. And that is the speed. The speed stat is just way too low for a shortstop. He's never going to get to any balls. If he does, he's just going to knock it down. He's basically just doing it. And you're saying, like, oh, he has third base secondary. He is everybody who has a bunt cheeser or everybody who's gonna be a bunting or anybody right there, no matter what the bunt is, 99% of like high speed guys are probably gonna beat him out, him out. His hitting stats are way too low to consider doing it. So that was like kind of the last straw for me. A lot of people were celebrating Corey Seager in there. I personally believe that's one of the worst collection awards you can possibly get. So, and another thing I hate about this is supposed to be about like kind of like a postseason voucher to get whoever Scott Rowland is. And this is another complaint I say. He announced a collection in for like the 13th, I think it is. So that's also a piss poor thing. And I'm like, God man, and right there, like Byron Buxton's supposed to be a part of that. I don't know how many series there's gonna be. Like now I'm confused. So basically, what I suggest right now, if you're a grinder in the game, open a pack and pray that you get Kyle Korver and just do tops now. Because I think the one that's gonna kill everybody is tops now currently right now. Because I think everybody's doing that. And in fact, I'm currently doing that, where I'm just basically going into these, praying that I can get these cards on short time, doing this. But right here, yeah, I'm. This is, and to me, I would be like mad if I could relax and grind, but I can't because I'm forced to go into this mode. By the way, I am forced to go into this mode, and you're thinking like, there's not that many right there. Most of these are not really that worth it to do. Like this one, you'd think it'd be good. It takes way too long. This, oh right there. This one, it takes way too long. This one, these ones, they're not as long, but they're not. The rewards are way too low as sub count to get it. And this one you'd think would be great, but you can't exchange, you can't sell, you can't do anything with these cards. So it's basically blocked behind there. So the only one worth it on the entire things, besides maybe this one, is to go into the Easter egg hunt one, go into the Kansas City one because it's the easiest out of the two, and play a game on Go. And it gets boring way too fast. You are basically stuck there, and you have to memorize everything. And I think that's the main complaint of the game. You can't go into mini seasons because it takes way too dang long. You can't go into Conquest because you'll run out of a map. And you can't go into Showdown because you can't repeat it. So I say this, just repeat it. And I'm not going to edit this video at all. I'm just going to put it out here and just say, hey, whatever. I don't care if the YouTube algorithm does anything right here. You're right there. There's not that much to do once you finish the multiplayer program. And right there. And it's not. And another complaint I'll say is the gold cards. They're not worth it because they're the exact same card. Like, look, Pedro, 91, 93, 93, everything. If I go into the World Series pack, what makes me want to grind this? What makes me want to grind 2,000 more right there when I can just get one of the two cards and then just wait a month to get these? Give us incentive to play online. Like, you know for a fact that Rewind will come out. I'll probably grab the George Springer when it comes out. Give us something to do. Don't have us just sit here. So I know this is a long rant, but I'm just putting my thoughts out here. And ironically, I benefit from this. This is the funny thing. I technically benefit from these. I technically benefit from collections right there because I'm one of the lucky few who has completed the live series. I've completed every single live series possible in the game. I've gotten Otani right there, but most players have not gotten Otani because he's ridiculously expensive. In fact, he is still 600K. So SDS, please, and I say this, just please, just put a like 90 in the game. Like put like a 90 pack in the game for like a flash sale. It would definitely help. because I would be able to. Because some of these would go down. Nando is 100. Uh, my favorite player of all time currently right now. Well, besides like Jeter, but you get the point. Aaron Judge, 400K for like no reason whatsoever. I don't know why he has Diamond Quest. It's the gold Aaron Judge, but yeah, you can understand where I'm coming from. This is dumb. This is legitimately dumb. And I'm just saying, I am sitting back here. I am just letting it go. But the problem you have is that you have so much top now coming up. So much top now. Like, I had to catch up on the April ones. That's how many tops nows you've been doing. Now, luckily, there is some in the team, my journey stuff that you don't have to worry. But my gosh, there is so many. Like this JC Escara. You think it'd be like, oh, whatever. He's going for 8,000 stubs. Like compare that to the current ones right now, where I'm just kind of waiting. They're about 3,000. I don't understand why you guys have changed it to be like, oh, now we're kind of slopped right here. Like it's weird. I don't understand. But yeah, if you're wondering what's happening with content, I'm still gonna be playing this game a lot. Next week, I think I'm probably gonna do it. I'm probably gonna post this to both Twitter and YouTube. But by goodness, this is just really bad for the game. I don't know what to do. Like I legitimately am sitting here terrified because I gotta lock in, or I don't know how many, God knows how many GOAT games against the Royals that I have to do, and I don't know right there. So I say this SDS, one of the two things have to happen. One, I would love this egg hunt thing to contain a diamond instead of a silver. Two, I would love for you to not put out this many cards. Like there is so many cards, it is unridiculous. It is ridiculous how many cards there are. Technically, there is a premier pack that could possibly give me some stuff, and the odds are just so horrid. Like God, dude, this is really horrid. By the way, I did the there, and it's 1 in 20. I have a better chance of keying into a cup than getting some of these cards. Like I'm that serious. I don't even have music on. I'm that pissed. Like that. And by the way, players still might not even have like the Bo Bichette, who I'm considering just putting in money into the game and just getting him, so I don't have to like pull my teeth out with a knife, having to try to have one of these 3 cards. And I think that's the problem. You have to like. There's only one card, and that's I think the frustrating thing. It's one card that I'm missing. That's the piss off worthy thing. Right here. Team Affinity all done for me. I don't have any more packs to get. Like I've completed all of my journey stuff, so I'm basically stuck playing on the wheel, which is not good. I should not be playing on the wheel, and just hoping that a good something. I'm just basically praying for the Sammy Sosa thing to speed up in some sort of way, so at least I don't have to. Can finally figure out which cards I have to buy for this one, or I get one of the feature cards that I've been grinding a lot. So yeah, this is not really this is one where I think it's positive. I think these have been fun to just get, so at least it gives you incentive to play the game. The ending ones right there. Now I have hope because this I think is the retro finest. Because if I don't have to do a collection, I am 100% happy with that. Because this is I think gonna be the June retro lightning, which looks good. I think that's the reason why I'm not like pissed at this program as much, because it's just you get on the game, you do something random, and it's fun that way. I think this is what MLB The Show needs to do, where it's another like daily moment. I would love to see more of this, like legitimately. Give us more May Spotlight packs. Give us more Crescent Moon packs. Give us more or give us more pipeline task packs. Also weird yesterday that they did the code thing. I was basically spamming it all day. That was weird. So yeah, I know this has been a long rant, but yeah, I am in the majority. It's really there. I am scared for what tomorrow brings. I might even record a video complaining about that, possibly, depending on how either bad it is. Because if I take a look at here tomorrow, we got the weekend classic, we got the fourth inning packs, well, fourth inning program, I should say, and the May Lightning collections, and the May Spotlight Drop 5. And I'm hoping that the Lightning is not horrid on either side. And I so that's the reason why I'm saying this. ML, don't collect Corey Seager. Don't collect Corey Seager if you, well, unless you have Kyle Schwarber. Then again, don't even use him at all because he's pretty much useless unless you swing fantastically with Corey Seager. Then just slot him in at DH. That's just the MO. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna go for it. So I'll see you guys later. I'm just